So welcome back, dear aspirants. Now I think it is quite okay. So am I visible? Am I audible? Please let me know, dear aspirants. बताएं कि मुझे आप देख पा रहे हैं अच्छी तरह से और सुन भी पा रहे हैं. So let us begin our session after a little bit. I was talking about 81 bonds are perpetual bonds with no maturity date. The second statement, yes, sir, absolutely audible now. Thank you. Thank you, Sarma Sahab. Investors in these bonds get their principal back. Now, the third statement is 81 bonds have a lower interest rate than other bonds. How many of the statements given above is are correct? A only one, B only two, and C all three. D none. So, dear aspirants, now here only one statement is correct because the 2 and 3 statements, investors in these bonds get their principal back, and 81 bonds have a lower interest rate than other bonds. These two statements are not correct because investors in these bonds do not get their principal back. However, the interest continues forever. 81 bonds have a higher interest rate than other bonds. 81 bonds are issued by banks in accordance with the directions of Reserve Bank of India. Financial institutions usually issue such bonds to fulfill their capital adequacy requirements. Capital adequacy requirements. Now, the most important thing is that these bonds provide high return but also carry greater risk. Okay, so our answer is only one statement is correct, and the correct statement is statement 1. The State Bank of India (SBI) is unlikely to utilize the enabling provision to raise nearly 11,900 crore through additional tier 1 AT1 bonds due to pricing issues in the current fiscal. So, dear aspirants, we have learned this MCQ. Now let us move to, with reference to Steadfast Defender 2024, consider the following statement. It is NATO's most extensive military exercise since the Cold War era. The purpose of Steadfast Defender 2024 is to put NATO's new regional defense plans to the test. Which of the above statements is correct? A, 1 only, B, 2 only, C, both 1 and 2, and D, neither 1 nor 2. Dear aspirants, our answer to this MCQ is both the statements are correct.